Oh, hello everyone. Welcome on board the Sketchcan Caravan, where you can learn to draw Halloween pumpkins. Pumpkins come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. But if you want to turn one into a spooky lantern for Halloween, we usually choose one that's this shape and colour. We're going to start by drawing the stem. This is the part of the pumpkin that was once joined to the plant. It looks a bit like half a rainbow with a circle on the end. Near the top of your page, start drawing a rainbow. Go up and over the rainbow, but stop here. Draw a tiny little circle on the end, one line that goes all the way around, and then come back along the rainbow and stop just opposite where you started. And you can join them up with a flat line at the bottom. Now we can draw the main part of the pumpkin. If you go back to the point where you started, travel up a little bit along your stem. When you get to about here, start to go around the pumpkin, all the way around. It's like a really big, fat, oval shape. And then you stop opposite the place where you started, on the other side of the stem. Now we're going to draw some curved lines that make our drawings look 3D. That means it makes your pumpkin look fat rather than flat. So again, we're going to go back to the corner of the stem. We're going to draw some curvy lines that go the same way as this side of the pumpkin, but each one gets a little bit closer to the centre of the pumpkin. Make sure they curve and make sure they all start on that corner. As you get towards the middle, they get a little bit shorter each time. When you finish that side, you do exactly the same on the other side. You go around, around, and around. And at the end, you can do some little ones at the top that go right up and stop, just on the top of the pumpkin. Now we've drawn a pumpkin, we can start to have some fun with scary faces. The best shapes to use for the eyes, nose and mouth are triangles, squares or rectangles because they all have straight sides. It's quite tricky to cut curves with a knife in a real pumpkin. I'm going to show you some different ideas and then you can choose which one you like best. Let's draw the nose first. You need to find the middle of your pumpkin. It's best to draw quite a small nose so you've got plenty of space for your eyes and your mouth. I think I'm going to do a square nose for this one. So 4 lines that are all the same length. Then I think I'll do some triangles for the eyes. The best way to start is to draw some eyebrow lines first. So if the eyebrows are high and they're straight, that's usually quite a happy expression. But if they're pointing down in the middle towards the nose, it can make the face look angry or mean. On the other hand, if these lines are pointing up in the middle, it can make the face look sad or worried. I'm going to add a mouth to this worried face by drawing a long, sad mouth that starts on this side and goes up a little bit and then back down on the other side. And I'm going to make it like a long, thin rectangle that I can colour in later with 2 pointing down triangles at the front for teeth. I wonder why this pumpkin's so sad. We'd better draw a happy one to cheer ourselves up. I'm going to use a triangle for the nose this time. 3 sides and 3 corners. And I'm going to do 2 straight eyebrow lines quite high up. Then each one will turn into a triangle, pointing down. Then I'm going to do a long, happy mouth with lots and lots of triangles for teeth, all the way along. That looks a bit happier, but still quite scary. Let's try a rectangle nose this time. 1 long side, 1 short side, 1 long side, another short side. And maybe some rectangle eyes as well, starting in the middle, going up, short side, long side, short side, and again on the other side, up, short side, long side, short side. Ooh, look, that looks very mean. I'm going to do a straight mouth with lots of little square teeth and gaps in between. Oh my goodness, this looks like a monster pumpkin. I wonder which shapes you'll use for your spooky Halloween lantern.